Erwin Schrödinger, the Nobel Prize-winning physicist and key figure in quantum theory, was deeply intrigued by lines from the Upanishads. If the world is indeed created by our act of observation, there should be billions of such worlds. One for each of us. How come your world and my world are the same? If something happens in my world, does it happen in your world too? What causes all these worlds to synchronize with each other? Schrödinger found his answer in the Upanishads. In our previous video, we discussed the role of observation in determining the properties of external objects, and a recent discovery that earned a Nobel Prize. Now, let's explore one of 4 profound declarations from the Upanishads in relation to the question, what causes all these worlds to synchronize with one another? Pranam Brahma. Pranam Brahma, one of the 4 Mahavakyas that means great sentences of Advaita Vedanta from 4 principal Upanishads, proclaims that consciousness is Brahman. It refers to the supreme reality, the supreme impersonal self that pervades all of existence. Brahman is infinite, omnipresent and transcendent, beyond time, space and causality. The term prajñānam refers to the highest form of knowledge, a self-evident and self-luminous awareness, knowing that the root of everything can be known. The non-dualistic view. This Mahavakya highlights that consciousness is not a byproduct of the material world, nor limited to individual minds. Remember, the normal matter perceivable by our sense organs constitutes only about 5% of the entire universe, according to science. This consciousness is not body consciousness or mind consciousness. It refers to the awareness, the witness principle without any participation in action. Instead, it is the very foundation of all existence, the underlying, unchanging reality behind this ever-changing universe. All forms of knowledge, perception, and experience arise on this underlying consciousness. Prajñānam Brahma conveys that the essence of the universe is consciousness, which is one and the same as Brahman, the non-dual view from the ultimate standpoint. Just as the mind creates its own universe in dreams, mimicking consciousness, yet existing all known and unknown solely within the mind, so too do all worlds, known and unknown, exist within consciousness. And it is impossible to experience anything outside consciousness. We've discussed this experience, the nature of that reality, and the realization of the absolute state by the enlightened, who transcend all the limitations of the material world, in our previous video, linked in the description below. Now, back to Schrödinger's question. What causes all these worlds to synchronize with each other? As we just discussed, everything exists within this consciousness. The answer lies in the consciousness principle of Brahman, which unites all known and unknown worlds. Prajñānam Brahma serves as the foundation for understanding the interconnectedness of all things. Since everything is an expression of the same fundamental consciousness, the diversity of the ever-changing universe is perceived as different appearances of the singular reality. This knowledge nurtures a sense of unity, love, and compassion, dissolving the illusion of separateness. Schrödinger wrote, "There is obviously only one alternative, namely the unification of minds or consciousnesses. Their multiplicity is only apparent. In truth, there is only one mind. This is the doctrine of the Upanishads." Thank you for giving your time and attention. If you like the video, please share it with your friends. For more information, check out the links in the description. May all be happy and peaceful.